Hi, this is Janati Madhu. I've come up with another video. This time, my lecture is on technology smartly. So the today's topic is calculation of electricity consumption for electrical cooking devices. So at present, most of the household are using partially electrical device like induction cooker, micro oven everybody is using, and gas, LPG gas. So mostly LPG gas at present is being given to BPL, below poverty line, with the help of Ujjwala, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, in which two LPG connection will be given to BPL, below poverty line. Those who are not having proper uh, capital to use advanced technological devices. So free LPG gas connection will be given to BPL, below poverty line, those who are below the normal level of survival. So that is called BPL, below poverty line. So they will be getting two LPG connections every year free of cost by government of India in the scheme called Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana scheme. So at present we are using gas, induction cooker, microwave we are using for past 20-30 years, uh, especially for warming frozen food or last night food. So in that way microwave is getting used. All at the same time OTG is also getting used, and like this OTG, a new technological device called electrical gas stove, wherein we'll get a same kind of gas like flame with the help of electricity only, with no LPG cylinder gas. So that kind of technology is also available. So my topic today is all about calculating the consumption, electrical consumption of those electrical devices which we are using or was getting used for past 20-30 years. So most of the people are having this kind of mindset, especially the older generation, is that electrical cooking devices are consuming more electricity. In that process there will be more electrical bills. So in that case we should switch over to gas, because gas is not that much costlier. So that kind of mindset is there with the older generation. So today I'll show you that this mindset is partially correct or impartially correct, whichever is true. We all will get a proof of this. So stay tuned. So I have taken two electrical devices. So one is induction cooker, another is microwave. So first one is the induction cooker, wherein you can see the specification of Philips induction cooker. This induction cooker is in my kitchen, Philips induction cooker. So the specification herein it is mentioned, it's Philips only. It's saying that maximum wattage will be 2100. So we'll consider Philips induction cooker maximum wattage is 2100. Now if you go to the rating chart, this is my electricity bill of my Madhuvila, my home. So you can see that there is a fixed charge attached with unit consumed, as well as there is a variable charge. So for example, fixed charge we cannot control. So in variable charge what we can see is that for incremental change in unit, for example for first 25 units it is being mentioned it will take around 129.5 rupees. So we'll calculate how many units. So considering the first 25 units rate only, 129.50, we will calculate the 1 unit rate, and based on that we will calculate the consumption of power if we run induction cooker for 30 minutes, because 30 minutes is the normal trend. If you go for timer in induction cooker, it will start with 30 minutes. So we'll take 30 minutes. Now if you move on to the other electronic device, that is micro oven. This device is very common in nature. This is Samsung micro oven in my kitchen. So but the specification which I found is for Whirlpool. So we'll consider all the micro ovens are in line, in and around in the same watt, I believe. So we'll consider this 1200 watt micro oven. So and we'll based on that we'll calculate the unit consumption. If a micro oven on an average for my Samsung micro oven, it runs for 30 seconds. Basic system runs for 30 seconds. I will consider 1 minute, and based on that we will calculate the unit consumption. So we'll go to the unit consumption calculation. As I've already mentioned, we'll consider the first 25 units, and based on that per unit how many rupees will be generated. So based on that, 1 unit consumption will take around 129.5 divided by 25, it will take 5 rupees 18 paise. Now if you go for induction cooker cooking method, if the induction cooker runs at its maximum speed, maximum power, that is 2100 for 30 minutes, it will consume 1200 into 30 by 60 into 1000, 0.6 kilowatt hour. So now kilowatt hour is a unit consumption of every electricity bill, and so 0.6 kilowatt hour will be 0.6 unit. Imagine it will take you don't have to imagine, it will hardly take rupees 3 rupees 18 paise. So you can understand, if we cook in induction cooker for 30 minutes at its maximum power, it will consume 3 rupees 18 minutes. Now if we imagine, if we every day if you cook for 30 minutes, 30 days 30 minutes, and per day it will be around 3 rupees 18 paise. So it will be around 90 rupees or 18 paise, 20 paise, if you call it will be 110 rupees it will be around. So imagine with 110 rupees you can complete your entire cooking in a month. Now if we use micro oven is more efficient in nature. At the same time, it because of the kind of food being used for cooking, it takes hardly 30 seconds. In my machine, my Samsung micro oven, it takes 30 seconds. The initial cooking period is 30 seconds in micro oven. In 30 seconds you can cook the entire food. So I will consider double of that, 1 minute. So imagine a micro oven, as I've already mentioned the specification, 1200 watt. If cooked for 1 minute, it will consume nowadays 0.02 kilowatt hour, meaning 0.02 unit, meaning 0.103, meaning hardly 10 paise it will consume. Now if it consumes only 10 paise, and if you every day you cook for 1 minute 10 paise, then 10 paise into 30, what will happen? Into 10 paise, 300 paise. It will be 3 rupees only. So you can understand, if it is 3 in 1 month, it will consume only 3 rupees if you cook for 1 minute. Or if you double out the 6 rupees or 7 rupees in and around. So you can understand the kind of electricity bill will generate if you cook in micro oven. 6-7 rupees in a month. Now imagine a gas cylinder. A gas cylinder costs around, if I show you the calculation, the gas cylinder cost, you will let's go to the step. Okay, the gas cylinder at present in Kolkata, it is around 830 rupees, 14.2 kg. Now a 14.2 kg runs for as a I have experienced that a 14.2 kg for a single person will run for 6 months. I've seen. So for single person, now 850 rupees or 900, if you see, if we divide that for monthly, if you want to calculate the monthly consumption, then 830 will consider as 900 divided by 6, it will be hardly around 150 rupees per month. So imagine a micro oven will take around 6 to 7 rupees in a month, whereas a LPG gas cylinder 14.2 kg in a month will take around 150 rupees. Wherein a induction cooker, if you cook for 30 minutes every day, 30 days in a month, it will take around 90 rupees. So imagine the cost of cooking in induction cooker, in micro oven, and the cost of cooking of LPG gas cylinder. So which one is better, LPG gas cylinder, induction cooker, or micro oven? Obviously induction cooker and micro oven, because induction cooker will take around 90 rupees in a month, whereas the micro oven will take 7 rupees in a month. Alexa, mute. A micro oven will take 7 rupees in a month, and induction cooker will take 90 rupees in a month, wherein an LPG 14.2 kg cylinder will take around 150 rupees in a month. So obviously cooking in LPG gas cylinder is costlier than induction cooker, and definitely cooking in micro oven is the cheapest possible cooking scenario. So I will urge that people should from today onwards go for induction cooking or microwave cooking, because the cost in terms of electricity bill is very cheap. Even if you completely compare LPG gas cylinder, definitely in terms of money, exclusive money, induction cooker and micro oven both are very cheap relatively in comparison with LPG 14.2 kg cylinder. So obviously cooking, and at the same time all the hassles in LPG cylinder will be completely eradicated, because electricity you don't have to book, or all the hassles you don't have to bear. So this is the benefit of electrical devices in cooking. And obviously people do tend to say that it will take lot of money if you your electricity bill will be more, but you can see the calculation in terms of 14.2 kg gas cylinder cost running in a month, and induction cooker running in a month 30 minutes a day. The cost structure is definitely, you have seen, is definitely lesser than LPG gas cylinder. And micro oven is absolutely free in nature, no cost at all, 6 to 7 rupees in a month. So it is very, very cheap. So people, the older generation who are still thinking that using a induction cooker, electrical induction cooker and electrical micro oven will cost more electricity bill, it's a completely wrong thinking in terms from their side. So they have to shed off all these backdated thoughts, and they have to embrace the newer technology, because one thing we should have to remember, that whatever newer technology is coming for cooking, that technology would definitely be superior than backdated technology, and we have to embrace those technology, because we as an Indian are food lovers, and we want to have more, and in fact advanced level of food eating experience, and obviously electrical devices in cooking will give that kind of options. At the same time, the cost structure, the expenses will also be lesser. So I believe this video will give you more orientation towards electrical cooking devices, and I believe the time has come to shed off for LPG gas cylinders and moving towards electrical cooking devices. That's all. If you feel like giving a thumbs up to this video, please do so, and please subscribe my channel Ronnie Design Identity in YouTube, and stay tuned for more updates and videos. Bye.